Okay, this is it, main event. Day 1C. Start off one level later. Got my sleep schedule pretty close to where I need to be. Slept, let's see, 22 out of 28 hours. So, my brain, which I felt was fucked up, is it's feeling great, rested, and one hand at a time, 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 hand at a time, 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time. That's it. Cashed this thing 3 out of 5 years, 2 in a row. Super deep 2 years ago. If my brain holds up, we're going to have a chance. I've really struggled mentally the whole World Series, but I've been working very hard the last 3 days with my psychiatrist to help get my brain level and functioning at the full capacity. I think I am today. I mean, just no mistakes. That's it. Play great, no mistakes. Play great, no mistakes. You know, first 2 hours today, if I'm just going to play super tight so I don't have to worry about many decisions until I get myself into a groove. So, that's the goal. I plan on playing really nitty here the first 2 hours. And once I get my feel for my table, probably go from there. So, here we go, 2022 main event, day 1C.
You're in the gold section of the room.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you for everything so much.
Yeah, you got it, man.
You guys have done a good job. All right, so we're going to our original seat, 662.5. No, not a lay reg seat. 662.5 gold. I have to check out our angel numbers on 662.5. Gold it is because we are going to get gold. We're going for gold. Main event, seat 1. Fielder, Travis.
Trent.
Schwartzy. What's your name? Okay, sounds good. I can't pronounce that. Cliff?
Mike.
Ryan. Good luck to everybody. I hope you beat everybody but me. And we're playing show 1 card here for at least the first level. I don't know how many levels. We might even play all day show 1. Who the fuck knows? Here's our first hand. So I'll take a look together. Okay. What are we playing? 3 and 6?
300.
333.
Oh, well, okay, so we just raised to 6, right? Might as well play the first hand. Can't win if you can't. If you win the first hand, that's always a good sign. So, hold on, we're gonna record this first hand. Okay, looks like we got a customer.
6? Yes, sir.
We have another customer. We have 2 customers.
Never full.
And the flop. King 3-3. Feels like a flop I can bet.
6. Oh.
And we got 2 callers. 3-3 King 2 diamonds. We got 2 callers. What does that tell us, everybody? Tells us we better check. Check.
6s and 3s at the king.
You fucked me, man.
Yeah, he's
You know I'm gonna fucking barrel that motherfucker. But you come in, you have to overcall like a fucking idiot. Fuck you. Fuck you, Schwartzy. Fuck you. All right. We recorded that disastrous firsthand. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Okay, well, the first level, I played the hour and, what I have? Hour and 15 minutes was a complete disaster.
Fast hand.
I got bluffed. Guy check raised me 10,000 with a dry ace of clubs
But you used to be
on a 10-7-9 deuce board. He floated me and then check raised me. Then I went down to 50. Then I picked up 6,000 with two aces. I re-raised to 2,000, got two callers, bet 2,000 on the flop, call.
remember in the long run.
Please, hang on 1 second, please. And the very last hand before the break, guy raises under the gun. Schwartzy calls. I call with two sixes. Get three more callers. I go. It was six-way action for the flop. Flop jack six deuce. Guy bets 1,500. Third pot. I call. Another guy calls. Turn card comes a 9. Guy bets 3,200. I call.
Mike,
Yeah.
can I get a picture with you?
Yeah. 1 second, please. I'm just finishing
I'm sorry.
I'm just finishing my
No,
vlog.
I actually wanted to type
Give me 1 second. I'll be back in less than 1 minute.
Oh my.
3,200. I call. River card comes at 3. Guy bets 8,000. I tank for about 3 fucking minutes. I'm sick to my stomach. I really believe that this guy flopped 3 jacks because this is what my summer's been like. And I literally took 3 fucking minutes on this hand, and I called the 8,000, and he flopped 3 jacks. I get set oversetted, and I lose 13,000 chips. They're like, "How'd you not go broke?" Oh, because I know how to play fucking poker, and it's day 1 of the main event. So I get set oversetted, and then a guy bluffs me a big pot, and I have 43K after the first break, which is 100 bigs, but I am kind of rattled because I can't believe I just got set oversetted. Jack 6 deuce and a 6-way action flop. Okay, that's how we started this tournament. Let's see how we finish today. Talk to you guys later. Okay, another 2 hours gone by. We started the level with 64. We finished with 62. We peaked at 77. I bluffed off 8,000, but it was a good bluff spot. I raised 2 10s, got 3 bet. Flop come Jack 8-5 of spades. Got checked down. Come a king of spades on the turn, comes a king on the turn. Check, he bets 2,000 into like 7,900. I call. I decided to turn. The river came a spade. I decided to turn it into a bluff. I did not think he had the ace of spades. And I bet the half pot. I bet 6,000 into 12. And he just so happened to have queens with the queen of spades. So I was fine with that bluff. He bet so small on the turn that I just felt like that he was scared. His stack was very. He only had a 19K stack starting the hand. So when 19K stack starting the hand, I should have folded to the re-raise. I bet 12 and then 30. He had 2 queens with queen of spade. That was a mistake I made. So if I just fold like I'm supposed to, instead of losing 11-8, I lose an extra 10,000. So not the worst mistake. I like the bluff. I felt comfortable with the bluff. Nittiest ass table ever. 62K going on the next last level. Talk to you guys later. It's 100 bigs later. Okay, well, we finished really nicely. Finished the day with 106,300. We peaked at 110,000. I made a very questionable fold. And I ended up being wrong, but I got rewarded the very next hand with a massive pot. So it went raise under the gun, and this guy Ryan, really good player, he's won a lot of shit. He 3-bets it to 4,600 from under the gun +1 with a 22K stack. And I'm looking him, and I got 2 queens on the button, and I'm looking him and looking him and looking him up and down. And I just felt so much strength. He looked so confident. And when somebody raises under the gun in our table, which was such a nitty-ass table, and you 3-bet from the 2-hole, it's just such a big hand. And I said to myself, I could call, and what if it comes ace? I knew he had ace, king, aces, kings, or jacks. I was sure of it. I was positive of it. And that means 3 of the 4. Do I want to play a flip for like, I don't know. He had like 30,000 in chip, whatever he had. No, he didn't even have 30,000. He had like 28. I just didn't feel like putting 28,000 in when I had just gotten myself, up to like 80K. So I fold the queens. He had shoved jacks, which is fine. Very next hand. Gotta remember, the cards go into the fucking deck differently. Very next hand, I pick up Jack 9 of clubs. I raise. I get called by take care. Get called by the Asian kid behind me. Flop come Queen 10 blank rainbow. I bet like 2,200. He called. Comes an ace of clubs on the turn. Thought it was a hand I could bomb him off. So I bet 60. No, I bet more. I bet 6,900. He calls, and the river card comes at 8 to give me a second nut straight, and now I bomb it for 15,000, and I get called, and he had top 2. So that was a big hand for me. That got me over 100,000, and so even though my queens were the wrong call, by the way, there have been 5 times people have raised with jacks and flopped a set of jacks. So. I had one hand where I raised with Jack Queen of Spades and got 3-bet, and I never fold this hand, but I had an eerie feeling come across me to fold, and I just follow my instincts. My instincts tell me things. He ended up having pocket 8s, but I just follow my instincts. So great day. Finished with 106 at one of the worst fucking tables ever. I'm ecstatic to make day 2 with that stack. So I'll see you guys all on Thursday for day 2. Hope to get a better table draw and play as good as I did today. I got caught bluffing 1 out of 3 times. So about even on the bluffs. Talk to you later. Day 2 of the main. I'm running extremely late. Probably gonna miss 2 rounds of blinds. I left my bag at home. Luckily I brought some things I need. My friends, or Danny's gonna bring it to me. I can't even believe I left my bag. I mean, I was just rushing and running. And I got a lot on my mind. Right in the middle of the main event, I'm dealing with personal issues that got me for a loop. And I slept good, feel good. I gotta clear my head. How can I leave my bag? I mean, that just goes to show you how out of it I really am. It's this is what it is. nothing I can do. I can play great. Just try and play great. Honestly, if I get out of this table with chips, I'll consider it the greatest accomplishment of my poker career. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm dealing with severe personal issues with everything. With my cat, girl, mom, you name it. So I've got to clear this head. I'm telling you right now, this is like truly going to be the most important. Might go down as the greatest day of playing in my life if I can get through this and tell you I play great all day. Hopefully we only miss a couple rounds of blinds. I can't believe I left my bag. I really can't. Are we all late?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, we are. Unless they started late, we're late.
5 to 7 minutes late.
Maybe that idiot fucking Phil will be putting in some stupid ass costume. They said on day 2. I said, you're a real ambassador for poker. You sign up on day 2 of the main. He is my best friend though. I like making fun of him. He's a good dude.
What's up, Mikey?
There he is. Speaking, I was just talking about you. I go maybe they're starting late because my idiot friend is fucking wearing a costume. That was exactly what I just put on my fucking vlog. We haven't started yet, right?
I think they're close.
All right, Jack. I love you, brother.
Love you, bro. Go get him.
Phil, you look great. I love you, Phil. Wow, I left my bag. I left everything. All because fucking Phil is running late. Phil, you saved me again. I was running late.
Hey, Mike.
Uh-huh.
This is where Phil's walking right in.
Mm-hmm.
We had to push this away a little more.
Yeah, he saved my ass. I was running late.
Oh,
I just saw him in the hallway. I go, once again, Phil saves my ass.
How are you doing this morning, man?
I'm doing good. Thought I was late as fuck.
No. Good luck today.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the one you love to hate, in the building to terrorize us all. He's already known for his white magic, but today he's gone to the dark side. With 16 WSOP bracelets, 6 more than anyone else, here's your 1989 World Champion, Mr. Bill Helmuth.
Okay, first break. Main event day 2. Amazing start for us. I got a great table. We have one guy that's super aggro, raising every pot, 3-bet people every pot. I told the guy next to me I was going to get him. And first off, let's start off with the big hand I play. It goes raise and re-raise to 4,000. I call 4,000. We're both 100K deep with ace, king of spades. Flop, king, jack 3 of spades. Let me get this right. He bet 5,000. I made it 15,000. And he makes it like he moves all in. That's right. I make it 15,000. He moves all in. Yeah, he moves all in. I call. He's got ace king, and I've got ace king with the nut flush draw. So I have 105,000 chip free roll for any spade. And I started the hand with like 120. So of course I miss. Then comes I've got a really good read on the table. I mean, I've got a good table. They're scared of me except for the one guy. He raises. I flat the king, queen of clubs on the button. I almost 3-bet. Flop, big blind calls. Come 10, 10, 4, 2 hearts. He checks me. I bet 2,000. He check raises me to 5,400. And I just felt like he didn't have a big pair. He didn't have a 10. That was my instinct. So I float him with all plans of fucking taking this pot from him, going my read. Turn comes an ace. He checks. I bet 8,600. He calls. At this point, I'm thinking he has ace something of hearts. And the way I played it, I'm telling the story that I have three tens. So he checked the river. I went big. I went 18,600, and he folds. So that was a big bluff we get away with. Biggest bluff I've made in the World Series in about 2 years. I mean, I don't like big bet bluffing, but I just went with my gut. And then comes the big hand against the aggressive guy. I open 1,800 under the gun. He makes it 15. He makes it 5,400. I make it 15,400. He calls. Flops as bad as I can flop probably. 7, 8, jack with 2 clubs. I do have the ace of clubs, and I check to make it look like I got ace king. And he goes half pot. When he goes half pot, he just never has a set or a straight there. And there was just so many bad turn cards. So when he bet 15, I moved in for 100,000 more. There was so basically 2x pot, and he folded. But I'll tell you what, if he sized that up at about 8,000 or 9,000, I would have been put in a blender. I would have just called and been put in a blender. So, 167 on break. Let's have a good 2 hours here. Pretty dialed in. So I like where I'm at. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. A lot of people. Well, the ebbs and flows of a tournament. That was a catastrophic level for us. We started with 167. We were once again as high as 180, and we finished the level with 124. Interesting. I opened Queen 10 of diamonds. Guy defends a big blind. I'm Jack 6-3. I decided not to see bet this time. Came ace on the turn. I should have fucking I should have bet here, but I decided to check it down. Thank you, man.
Legend, mate.
Appreciate it.
Always. Can I get a picture quick?
Absolutely.
My mate is your number one fan.
All right.
Yeah, nice
You
and
got
cool,
it.
mate. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, I had 180. I had 124 now. 124. I'm fine.
Right, yeah. About the same, so.
75 bigs. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I got to play a little bit better though. So, I've been tired all day. I can't really shake it, but I'm not playing bad. I just I raise, got calls on the button to come. I'm just trying to figure out how many times they're just going to flop top pair against me. So at king queen, I raise under the gun. I mean, I'm not raising that many pots. I mean, I'm opening maybe one pot every 3 rounds. Calls, comes like 8-6-3. I bet 2,500. He calls. Comes a 4 on the turn. I check, he check, and it comes an ace on the river, and I just bet. I bet 7,000 and 16,000, and he just calls with the 10-8. I mean, he just watched me check down the whole time, the hand before when the ace came on the turn. I mean, he must have a tell on me because he's picked me off now twice. And both times a card on the turn came to where he was an ace where I was able to rep it, but I don't know. I've got to really, really focus on my bet size here. I'm guessing that he's picked up something on me because he snap called me twice and with a very small stack, like a 30K stack. So one hand I hate it. I limp. Guy with no chips limps under the gun. I limp behind 7-8 of hearts. Come 4-6-8. I flop a double belly buster. and they check to me, and this is a check 100% of the time with a guy with a short stack that runs under the gun. So, real upset at that bet. Anyways, I feel like this guy's got my fucking guy with the short stack picked something up on me or something. I was wearing my glasses. I took them off. We'll see. Very long tournament, very deep tournament. I'm fine with 124. Sucks at 180 so early, and really have a chance to get a hold of chips. So I'm gonna eat some food. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. You know what though? Maybe I should go to the cafe. I don't want to eat pizza. I don't want to eat carbs. All right, so anyways, yeah, so I was 147, and then I get this cooler job of all cooler jobs. Guy raises under the gun. I call with 5-6 of clubs. Everybody else folds. Flop come ace 7-6 rainbow, and he bets like half pot. So half pot to me is a fucking big ace, right? So he bets half pot. I call. Turn card's a 5. He checks the 5 on the turn. I bet 10,000. He calls.
What?
I just ran a fucking nubby stack. Now I got a big stack.
Let's go.
How you doing?
I'm okay. I got 160.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. Anyways, as I was saying, so he checks. I bet 10,000, or it's 5, 6, 7, ace, and the river comes to 9. Maybe puts a straight out there, but I don't see any 8s in his range that he bet 4,000 on the flop. So I move all in. I put him all in for 38,000. I fucking basically bet pot. I just figure he has a big ace. I mean, and what's up, my man? And he says, call, and shows me 3 7s. I'm like, how can he have a set here? I mean, it's the most bizarre hand I've ever seen. Like, half pot on an ace 7-6 rainbow, check the fucking 5 turn, and I mean, I was counting my chips. So now after that hand, I got 60, I think it was 61 or 62, and the very next hand, it looks like I'm tilted. I pick up kings. A guy 3-bets me out of small blind to 10. I make it 25,000, and he puts me all in. He's got queens. I got kings. And when he sees, and he says, he looks at me and says aces, but he says, "Do you have aces?" So I'm like, you got aces? I'm like, really? You're gonna cooler me? So now we got to 136. Then the guy who I told you was real aggressive, Mark, 3-bets me. I got ace king, I call. Comes ace king 7, I check call. Then he bombs a 30 ball on the turn with a 7, and I move all in. And he folds. Now I'm up to like 200. I don't know. The deck started smashing me. And next thing you know, I had 235. So we're on break with 231. The goal is to end the day with at least 240, which would be 100 big blinds going into day 3. Started the last level with 230. We're hoping to have a really good last level, but we didn't. We got as low as 150. We finished with 181.5, which is a 75 big blind stack. Can't complain. I feel good about it. I thought I played about a C+. Table was very hard. I mean, when you 3-bet, these people never folded to 3-bets. It was crazy. It was like, it was nuts. Fucking like 3 hands to go in the night. Guy races under the gun. I get out 2 aces. I wish I would have flatted. Guy in the big blind had jacks. but I made it 15,000, and I got the fold. I mean, they never fold, you know. So picked up 10,000 there, but I probably would have flatted any other time, but with 2 minutes to go in the night, I just didn't want to call and get unlucky. All right, so we're done for the night. 181.5 in the bag. Let's have a big day tomorrow and cash this thing for the 4th year in a row. And then who knows? Good things could happen. I'm so due for cards, man. I had a little card rush in the middle that took me from fucking 60 to 235, but I need to flop sets and catch the aces and king. I need cards, man. You don't win this thing without cards. You don't even get deep in this thing without cards. So let's hope we finish off good tomorrow. All right, everybody. I'm checking out. I'll see you all on, what day is it? I don't even know what day it is. Is it Wednesday? Thursday? I think it's Thursday. So I come back Saturday. I don't even know what day it is. I told you all we're going for a deep run on this fucking thing. So I'm going to play better, even better when we come back. See you guys later. Peace. Okay, day 3 main event. A little bit tired. Overslept. Oh wow, this is out of order. Is there any? Oh, you can hold it for me. Yeah, I got it. Day 3 main event. Ordered food from DoorDash, and my buddy Frank, that guy right there, that idiot right there, who's doing the documentary on my life, and he's here for the remaining 2 weeks of the World Series. I told him wake me no later than 9:35, pound on the door. He said, well, I was calling you, Mikey, at 9:30, but you didn't answer. I didn't know what to do. How about pounding my fucking door? Anyways, woke up at 10. We ordered food from DoorDash. I literally had to eat it with my hands. Chicken fried steak and egg whites and what are those things called? Potatoes, like homemade potatoes. So I drank my protein shake, ate my potatoes, and my chopped up chicken fried steak with no gravy, which I thought would taste worse with no gravy. It wasn't that bad. So I just need to wake up. I'm more worried about that. Waking up. Oh, and I got the shower in too. So I got the shower in, the food in. I got everything in, and we made it on time. This is like fucking like a miracle. But I am, as you can see, if you go watch my vlogs, I'm very loopy right now. I don't. I almost want a coffee. Don't make me have to make a decision on like an 8, 9, 10 board or something like that. Just, I can't see myself getting away from anything for the next, till I wake up. I'll wake up. I'm slapping myself awake. Okay. What's up, buddy? Good, are you ready? Ready for today?
Yeah.
Yeah. I woke up a little late, so I'm a little bit groggy. You too, what's your name?
Lee.
Lee, Mike. Nice to meet you, my man. Let's go, big day. Play good today. Play good, run good. Play good, run good. Run better than you need to play. Yo. Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
Run great, play great.
You too.
Run great, play bad. We found a chair. We're gonna just fucking heist it. Look at this fucking heist. Hold on. Who ain't the greatest? You see this fucking chair heist? This is the greatest move of the whole World Series. Look at this. I heisted the chair. We heisted the chair, and now we're driving it to its rightful ownership and destination. Better than me. Good. Okay, we're ready. We'll see you first break. All right, day 3 main event. My starting table. Name, where you're from?
Sebastian from Poland.
Andrea, Brazil.
Linda, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Hi, Art from California.
Empty chair, fuck you.
Daniel from Germany.
Empty chair, fuck you.
Taka, Japan.
All right. Dealer?
Ernie from.
Let's go, Ernie. Just deal me all the good cards that only one of them are. But I don't want to bust any of them. 20%. This looks like a fun starting table. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. All right, not the start we wanted. Soft table. Nobody's putting chips in the pot, but it's a soft table. You can open pots. One aggressive guy at our table. It's opening a lot of hands. He defends in the big. I got ace 10. I'm 10-4-4. He check raises me min. I bet 3,500. He made it 8,000. Ace on the turn. He bet 18-5. And again, the sizing really doesn't make sense because when I call the raise on the flop, the check raise, it looks like I got like, I don't know, I could have a big pair. Ace rolls off, I call a huge bet on the turn, and it's ace of diamonds, and it comes, let's go see if we get jack. And it comes to jack of diamonds on the river, and he bet 45,000. I don't know, I took 5 fucking minutes, and I folded. I really wasn't happy. Something didn't feel right, but I'm not quite awake yet, and I didn't want to be wrong this early in day 2. Excuse me, you guys, I'm sorry. This early in day 3. I recouped, I got 163. But I can open pots at this table when the other guy doesn't, so that's really, really good. Anyways, 163, not a good start. I don't know if I fold the best hand or not. I really don't. So I'll move forward to the next hand. Talk to you guys later. Second break of the day. Our table breaks in 5 tables, unfortunately. I got 208. We really haven't had any cards. I won 2 pots that I've robbed. I've had ace king 3 times, a 3-bet, got called twice. I 3-bet, I'm sorry. A king jack of hearts, 3-bet, raise and a call. I got called by a guy in the middle. Come ace queen 4, he check called, a little over a 3rd bet, and I bombed it on the fucking turn with a blank. He folded ace jack, and that was 1 pot I won. And I 3-bet his raise with ace king. Again, he's playing really tight, and the flop he just called. Flop come ace 9, 8 of spades. I have ace king, ace of spade. he checked, I checked back. And he had 2 jacks with a jack of spade. And I never got any more chips out of him. He just folded, showed them to me. Getting chips on our table is very tough, but opening and picking up lines and antes is pretty easy. So I am going to, we got about 10 minutes left at our table. I'm going to try and try and pick up 30 or 40,000, opening the 10,000. I'm going to open some pots because they only call, they have a great hand. So I wish I had this table all day because being able to open pots is nobody 3-betting. It's just a perfect table to maneuver a stack on. All right, so we're just about ready to just finishing up dinner break. 90-minute dinner break. I didn't need anything. I got my protein bars. I feel good. Great level. We went all the way down to 160 after I had a misstep of 40K. I then made the sickest fucking call and bet with 2 6s on a deuce 4 8 queen board. I got called on the river for like 35,000. 6s were gold. Then 2 hands later, I had king 9 of hearts, big blind, raising 2 callers. Comes queen, jack, queen 5-6 with 2 hearts. It gets checked around. Jack of hearts turn. I bet 14,000. Get 1 caller, ace on the river, and I bombed it for 40. Got called, and then I opened 3-bet. Now I got 387 at the break. The goal is to get around 500-600 a day. I got a good table. I got 2 bad players at the table, like 3 weak players at the table. I think I can control this table. So playing great. I'm locked in. Let's run good, man. Let's run good. See you on the break. Talk to you guys later. Peace. Okay, so we're on the last break of the night.
Are you staying hydrated?
I'm doing great.
I know you. Are you staying hydrated?
Yeah, we're doing great. Thank you. So, last break of the night, I just went on like the biggest card rush I've had in any tournament. Fuck, and I couldn't tell you how many years. I mean, our table is super tight, so I'm just picking up lots of blinds and antes, and I mean, I raised 12,000. Guy moved in for 62. I had 450. I'm like, I was on the fucking heater of heaters, so I called him, and I know I'm behind. I called him 50K more, and before I even turn my hand over, he pulls his camera out. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to win this hand for sure. I have ace 10 of spades, he has kings. Flop 10-10. And I pick up ace king, ace queen, flop top pair, ace 9 of diamonds just now. Flop comes ace 9. I had as high as 600. I got 550 going to last break. This is the table ain't giving up many chips. So what's up, my man? So they're fucking watching me turn over the nuts every hand. I'm gonna open a lot of pots. I'm gonna open a lot of pots to like 12, 13,000. See if we can fucking run this thing up to like 700,000, 800,000. Guess they're gonna hit the money on this break for sure. So that's my goal. I took use that fucking bubble. I will see you guys at the end of the night with hopefully 700, 800 later. Alrighty, it was a long bubble, but it's over. My camera's about to die. We finished with 642. It's like 80 bigs. We lost 35K with 2 hands to go in the night. I opened for 15,000 with ace king. I was completely done for the night. And then the guy defends a 3x open on the big blind with jack 6 off. Comes queen 5-5. he checked. I would normally C-bet this, but I was just, what the fuck? I'm done. If I just check, 6 on the turn, 6 on the river, and he bets 20, and I have to call him. Just jack 6 off. I finished 642. I mean, if I just C-bet that fucking flop, we have over 700, but it doesn't make a difference. I mean, what is the difference? It's fucking 6 big blind difference, 7, but still that's a lot in the main event. But anyways, 3 days are in the bag. I'm in horrible pain. My shoulder hurts so bad that I'm gonna have to ice it. It's so inflamed that it's pressing on the nerve, shooting pain down my leg and into my foot. And I'm going to text Jack about giving me a 10K chair, a dealer's chair, or bringing my own chair. And I knew this would happen. 3 days with these dog shit chairs with my fucking injury. And there's like 0 chance I can make it 5 more days with those chairs. So I'm going to text him and see what he says. We wanted 500 in the bag like we had last year. We had 642. There won't be no blow-ups on day fucking 4. We're going deep in this fucking thing as long as I can get out of pain. So I feel pretty good. My mental acuity is amazing. My meds are locked in. I just got to get out of pain, and I am in horrifying pain. So let's just hope that I get out of pain. All right, day 4 of the main. Running a little bit late. Hold on. Slept pretty good. Not great. Got around 5.5, 6 hours sleep. It's pretty good, but feel good. I'm a little bit worried about my mental acuity today. I found myself getting angry at very little things this morning. Hopefully it was just me actually getting angry. And I'll be okay. I feel good. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go in very, very. I mean, this is ridiculous. There's literally more people here than there was 4th of July weekend. I mean, it's like retarded. So stupid. It's like I said, things like that. I'm getting angry. Little things that are aggravating me. I'm sorry.
Let's go back and see if they have any more boxes.
Almost running people over. What can I do? All right. So Jack says he's going to get me a chair, 555.7. There's very, very strong numbers in the angel numbers. Anything that has 555 in it. I'm very spiritual with these things. So the number 7 is also the luckiest number of the thing. So maybe we'll just let's do what we did last year. Right? Guy punts 500K stack to me with 1 pair. Yeah, because if we get chips early again today, we're gonna have like over 1 million. I get like 150 bigs. We'll do some damage. I feel pretty good. I just hope we don't get that. I just hope they don't move me to TV table because the TV table changes all the dynamics, and then all these people who think I'm the biggest nit that ever walked the earth, I'll be exposed. But I'm going to end up getting exposed anyways because we're going all the way. So we'll have to be on that TV table a lot. But anyways, put a pain patch on my shoulder. Shoulder woke up sore, but not in horrible pain. But the knee pain that disappeared for 2 months is now back at full throttle. So basically, man, look at this. This is even real. That's why they have steps. Did you realize this? mean, look at this shit. I'm telling you, there's more people here than there was 4th of July weekend. This is like stupid. Anyways. I mean, look at this. Look at all these people.
Mike, what's up?
What's up? Well, where's these people coming from? Somebody tell me where all these people are coming from. Oh, maybe they parked. Oh, they parked at the South Park at Valleys, and they're coming from the 12 p.m. restart on some other fucking. Who knows? Good. Calmness, patience, hand at a time, focus. I mean, if we make it here in time, we're barely going to make it here in time. And this is so dumb. At least somebody watching this tell me to fucking calm down. See, when my mids are off, this happens. I get very edgy and very angry.
Hey, slow down there, Mikey boy.
What in the fuck? Where are all these people coming from? Can somebody tell me where all these people are coming from going the other direction? This is like bizarre.
Online race Wednesday. That's all right.
Excuse me.
All right, if you're coming in for one drop, you've been relocated.
Oh, that's what they're doing. That's why. I was
All
wondering.
right, dealers and the players have not shown up. Please open up the chip bags. Put the chips in the same location. The receipt on top of the chips in the bag on the back of the chair.
See you guys first break. Okay, first break. We got about 540, lost 100. We got down as low as 350. We got a bunch of lunatics behind me. Can't open up a fucking. Okay, right stage, thank you. Can't open up a fucking pot. So, which okay. I limp. I'm just gonna start limping a lot. They're just gonna fucking play every hand. Why should I increase the variable of the hands? Anyways, table's not very good. What's up, my man? And I got big stacks behind me, and it's not fun. But I know what I'm doing, and I'll be good to go. We're going to one of the featured tables right now, so I didn't want a TV table, but it is what it is, and I'm gonna look like Nitty Mike again because of my position on the table, so it's all good. We'll be on the Poker Go secondary table starting in 30 minutes. Talk to you guys in a few later. All right, well, we started off the level good. We had it up to 700. We're down to 475. I made a massive mistake with a king, flop top pair, and a king check 6 board. Guy limped the button. It gets checked around. I wish I would have led the flop. 4 on the turn of diamonds. And he gets checked to me again. Now I bet 20. I get check raised to 65. I just thought he was on a big draw. But I also thought it was possibly at 6-4, but I just didn't think he'd come off the lead. Or was kind of draw heavy. I called the raise, and then I called a 150K bet on the river. And I had already made up my mind that he was on some draw, so I wish I would have thought it through a little bit more. Because losing 150 in this table is hard to overcome. These guys open a lot of pots. Anyways, I'm going to go to the restroom. And
Be right here, Mike.
we're going to 30-60 blind. I got 475, which is plenty. 300 would be 25 bigs, so we've got 40 bigs, 40 something bigs. All right, we'll see in a few. Well, everyone, I'm out of the main. Came back from the last break with 475. Still had over 40 bigs. felt like I had my patience. Folded 2 rounds. Decided to raise the ace-7 off and cut off. I don't know why. They never fucking fold. I'm queen 5-5, 2 clubs. I see bet small into 2 players. I get 1 caller. Turn card comes at 4. I check. He checks. River card comes the king of clubs. And I bet small, and he raised me 100,000. And I knew he made a small flush. And I used my image, and I decided to 4-bet suicide bluff. I had another $250,000 behind me. So, I mean, when you got 70 in the pot, guy raises you 100, and you re-raise him another $250,000 all in. He truly only beats a suicide bluff, and that's the first suicide bluff I've made since 2007. So, does it look bad? Yeah, it looks terrible. Does it fucking sting right now and just my heart ripped out? Yeah. But I really thought against me specifically, that he would fold. I knew he didn't have a big flush. I knew it was a small flush on a paired board. And I mean, it went in the tank for like 5 minutes. Like, I don't think I can fold this. He goes, I think I got too much in there. But I felt he could. I felt another 220 on top, where it just seems like it's impossible I'm bluffing. And I bluffed off the main event. And I've never done it. Never bluffed off the main event. I played bad before. Never went for a big suicide bluff. I really felt that he was going to fold there. I really did. I was wrong. I feel horrible right now. But hopefully I'll feel better here in a few minutes. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay. So I will sign up for another tournament, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.